Okay, now we're in business. Hello, and if you're actually watching, then this is Castrats, and today we are just going to be doing some Diablo runs. I've got my run counter up here somewhere that I'm going to update. Yup, there it is. We can say hello. See, you can see that right there. If it updates, there it is, hello. But we're not doing that. We are just keeping track of runs. And here we go, guys. I'm playing a druid. Currently, I'm level 85. And I'm playing Project Diablo 2, which is kind of a mod public server that you can join. But yeah, they have mods, so they've done balance changes and all kinds of stuff like that. One of the changes is that you can summon 2 bears if you're a druid, as well as a lot of other things, such as a lot of melee weapons inherently have a melee attacks deal splash damage as their primary focus. Little balance changes to make sure that it's a little more fun for every build becomes a little more viable. Currently, I'm looking for the last piece of Aldur's. Also for fun, I'm looking for Saigon's Visor. And obviously, I've played a lot, right? I have some runes here. I'm working up towards the rest of them, which I have these full rejuves in place of. So we're just gonna start. Oh, also, I have a 3-socketed Wirt's leg that I'm attached to, so we're going to drop that because I need to get a new one. That's the first stop. We're gonna go to the Stony Field, and we're gonna find this. Oh, perfect. Experience room. We're gonna find this portal to the unknown, right? Another thing that I can do as a druid, as you can see, my build is based around not fighting at all, but letting my guys do all the work for me. And then, you know, getting all the riches that come afterwards. And that's my whole build right now. It's just based on magic find, essentially. I have all of these summons maxed out, as well as +6 to each from various gear. Oh, hey, name Maul. I have a loot filter up in the top left, if you saw that, that will that'll kind of notify you when certain things pop up, so like set items and stuff like that, and not notify you, straight up hide things that you don't want to be shown, such as like chipped rubies. Chipped stuff won't even show up on my screen. Chipped gems. And things that are worth money will also pop up. But generally speaking, there's not anything over there. Generally speaking, there they are. Generally speaking, I am weak and squishy, and that's why I have my friends do all the work. Come on, Mark, you should back here. There he is. He's dead. Oh, let me get that. Those gloves. And we'll go to Tristram. I'm going to quickly fight. I have double experience shrines right now, so we're going to make use of that and kill Flesh Cloud and Griswold. So I just kind of have to keep out of range, but then also stay close enough that they aggro, my guys aggro correctly. That's really the worst part about this build, is that you kind of have to stay close enough. And I've died. It's not a flawless build. But it's not very mana hungry if you have, if you're smart about it. You summon your stuff in town, and then you just have to keep your ravens up. You can have 12 ravens at a time. And then you keep your if you're against bosses, bosses do more damage against these summons, so you just have to basically watch out for that. And I need to make room for Wurt's Leg. Let's put that in there. And we will go home.
Hello.
Get one of these guys. You guys know. Maybe you don't. After you beat each difficulty, you can then go back to... you get Wurt's Leg, you get a Tome of Town Portal, you put it in Heraldric Cube, you hit Transmute, it disappears, you get the secret cow level. In the original game, you could only do it once. Well, you could only kill the Cow King once, and then you lose access from then on. But in this version, they've just done it where you just have to, like any boss, you just have to leave and come back. I just want to put this back in the stash since I'm not going to use it for the rest of this run. I don't know why I want a 3-socketed Wurt's Leg. It's just one of those things for me. Let's see, we got Bone Snap. Let's sell that. Let's sell that. This ring, let's sell it. Pick that up on accident. Eisenheart. Wow, Eisenhearts, guys. Eisenheart is a low-level set. Don't need it. Let's look at Bone Snap here, because I got my follower. He's a two-hander. This is a bigger two-hander, so it's a tighter damage range. Some resist. No, wait, this is way better. Yeah, no, that's way better. All right. The Stormbringer. Storm Rider, sorry. Much more sexual. Throw that away. Let's kill some cows, guys. In case you're wondering, I have down here in the bottom left 335 Magic Find right now. My gear is basically just suited for as much Magic Find as possible. So I have Rhyme as a shield. I have 50% on my battle boots, the War Traveler. I need magic, 100 on my chest. I need Magic Find on my helm still and on my weapon, but currently my weapon is giving me +2 to my skills. So it's kind of a trade-off that I'm kind of just going with. I got 24 and 14 on my ring, 37 on my belt, 21 on here. And then, like, oh yeah, I got a Greed Charm. Geed's Fortune, which is a huge Magic Find charm. And that's my layout right now. So because of that, I like getting all of the chests. I've gotten a number of set item drops from chests and stuff. I know it has, and any like high level player will look at my gear and say it's overboard, it's pointless to have that much Magic Find. You kind of have a diminishing returns with Magic Find. And that's okay. I figure I'm not using my gear for anything else except for skill level, so why the hell not, right? It's not like I'm whacking anyone with my sword. So I don't need to have a good sword. I just need to get these runes and charms off these dead rogues. So yeah, I'm just going to be picking up what drops, keeping my distance. You see my vine is almost dead there, that's fine. Oh, is this the king? No. Propped. And you see this Dusk Shroud has a money sign next to it. It's set to basically put that in front of items that will sell for the max amount, which I think is 35,000 at this level. And it tiers by difficulty, right? So if or by your character level, I can't remember. So if you have if you're fighting in hell, then it's not going to drop. It's not going to put that next to things that only are worth 10,000. Steel Flame, the hammer. the hammer is my penis. Oh wait, my camera's right here. One of my wolves died, so you just keep it up. Boom. I don't want to brag, but I've had no problem in all difficulties. I've died, I think, the below average amount of times for running Diablo. I forget what Ghostly does. Probably like half damage from physical or something. Choku, no. That's where I wanna go. Way down to Choku, no. This is Greymane the Jagged. He is now dead. This is how we play Diablo 2. Any Diablo game, really. We beat the game, and then we keep playing the game for no reason other than to hear those cool, those sexy drop noises. If this was after we do the cow level, we'll do Diablo, and probably large or small like tunnels are a little harder for this build. Not harder necessarily, but slower. You just have to keep you can only have like 3 of your allies fighting at once, which means that they die more often. Unlike the ravens, the rest of them all have health. The ravens just attack 5 times and then disappear. Dang, dude. Dang, Ragnar. With your procking left and right, son. So the eventual goal is, once I get strong enough gear, I mean, that's the point. That's the weird part about Magic Find, is that you use it and it's not your final gear, right? If anyone's final gear is Magic Find, then that doesn't make any sense, because why? But what I'm looking for specifically is plus to skills. Okay, this guy is the guy that would fuck me forever. This is Steel Grin. And anyone with a combo like this is hard for me, because they're immune to physical, which is my summons, and immune to cold, which is my ravens. So there's a small amount of elemental damage that I think my follower's doing that's getting through, but that's basically it. It's like a very small amount. Whereas everyone else just kind of dies. I do want to keep my Vine up because he heals my summons. We'll get him, but it just takes longer. So those are the ones that you find in dungeons, and they just kind of screw with you. If I'm low on health, I don't have any regen, so I just will drink one that I find on the ground. At this point, I'm not sure why I'm holding on to these rubies and stuff, but whatever. I can find stuff with sockets and make some gear. One of the other cool tricks you can do with these summons is you can summon them like in the middle of enemies or on the other side of an enemy, so that like if you have line of sight, if you're stuck in a doorway, you can summon them on the other side of the door so that they get flanked. I don't want to do that with like my bears and stuff because they use up half my mana, but with my ravens and wolves, I'll do that if I need to. Especially if it's a tough fight. Like, I may be making it look easy, but I mean, this is the secret cow level. It's the highest level in the post-game, you know. And things are dying. My guys are dying. You can see my mana is, like, getting low. Problem is, you have to keep... If you don't keep your summons up, you're down, right? I don't need a lot of mana. I only have 188. But you do need enough that if you get in a tight spot, you can keep your army going. Alright, so the Cow King is here in this fenced-in area somewhere. I'm sure we'll see him. That was probably him. Alright. Yeah, my follower's dead, because I didn't get him fast enough. I didn't heal him fast enough. Okay, that's okay. That's just 50 grand that I gotta spend. And you can see my dire wolves and the normal wolves are dying up in the top left. But it's fine. We're fine. A Fury Visor. Yeah, we'll take these dead rogues down. Say hello to the dead rogues. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what's gonna happen? We're fine. We're fine, dude. We're friggin' fine, dude. I wasn't worried for a second, dude. This is full? This is full. Alright. Well, our dude died, so... Well, let's kill these guys and then we'll go and resurrect them. And so... I mean, honestly, if I was, like, really not worried about it, I would just be done with this area after killing the Cow King, but... One, there's a lot of other groups that could be here. And two, there's... I mean, it's also a pretty good experience place, and it's the highest. Everyone I kill has a chance to drop something amazing, right? So why leave it? Why leave it on the table? That's my motto. Why leave it on the table? Castrats 2020.
Good day.
What am I doing? Oh. Here. Alright. Stormveil, don't need it. Rattle Cage. Maybe. For my follower, maybe. Nope. 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 Alright, let's check my follower real quick. What has he got? He's got 409 armor, so less armor. More attack rating, crushing blows. Hit cause monster to flee. Damn, that seems way better. Let's do that. My ancient armor was just something to put on him with a high defense, so that's perfect. Let's get these out of here. Okay. Nope. Don't need it, and don't need it, and Nausea's Circlet. Ooh, is this one of the good ones? I don't think anyone's looking. I run with a couple of friends. And I can't remember what sets they're after. I know that they don't need the boots, so we'll throw that in the garbage. Okay. guess we can worry about the little ones later. Oh, whoops, I went out the wrong portal. But I wanted this item. So that's a gold item, so it's not yellow, it's gold. So that's a unique item. Also, I call it a named, so its name is Doomslinger, which I don't use, but they're just typically worth more money and better than just your normal rares. So we'll get that. Ragnar, you feeling better, buddy? Come on up and fight. What are you doing down there? Come on. Get up here. Do your job. That's what I pay you for. Poor Ragnar, he's just stuck in an eternal loop of fighting and death. Every once in a while he'll have the sweet release of death and spring from this mortal coil, and then a few minutes later I just pay someone and they just bring him back to life to suffer again. Like Sisyphus, but without the money. You get what I'm saying? Ow, don't hit me, cow. Hit them. That's their job to get hit. Not my job to get hit. Uh-oh, there's an minion coming. Black Venom. Black Venom is on his way. Why is it gotta be black? I don't know. He's immune to physical, immune to lightning. That means that my crows will kill him. What am I missing? I'm missing my spirit and my vine. I'm not gonna let Ragnar die again. No more named. So there's this is kind of evolving. If you want to play Project Diablo 2, it is you do need to have an official copy of Diablo 2, so it's not like this is pirated. This is legit just a mod, essentially. So you have to have access to Diablo 2, which you can get through Blizzard, and then you can get the you can go on, just search Project Diablo 2 like subreddit, and you'll find the subreddit for it. And there's a post about how to install it. There's a couple things you got to do, like you have to set your compatibility and stuff like that. But they're updating it. It's only been publicly available for actually just a few weeks now. Come on, Ragnar, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? Why do I have to heal you so much? What's going on? I did just take away 100 defense from you. Come on, son. But they changed a lot of things, right? So we were talking about that. I was talking about it. One of the things they changed was, for example, defense. It used to just not work if you were moving in the game, running, not moving, running. So had the actual run speed, so this is walk speed, so your defense would matter if you just traveled the map like this, but who travels the map like that, right? So you run, and you have your yellow stamina bar down there. And they made it, hold on. They basically took that out. As long as you have running or walking, your defense matters, so it made defense a viable stat. Right? You don't just see a stat, an armor piece with defense and throw it away because it's like, who gives a shit about defense anymore? So that is an improvement they made. They made improvements on, I say improvements, they're trying to balance out synergies more. So if you look at my skills, hold on, maybe a little closer so I can see. If you look at my skills, the way they synergize might be a little different, and the way their stats are a little tweaked. And it's still evolving, right? So they're updating, tweaking as they keep it open. They have a Discord where you can kind of suggest things, and they'll do little patches and updates and give you the notes on Discord. It's a living thing right now, which is very cool. The drop rates, the rates that you find like rare spawns and champions have been increased. They've added, I don't know if you saw this drop on the ground, Worldstone Shard here is a new item that they implemented, which gives you the ability to, they call it corrupting an item, which can like add sockets, or it does all kinds of things. Like it has a 25% chance to add sockets, a 50% chance to do something else, and then it has like a chance to turn it into a rare item, you know, like just something that you can do. They made it so your runes and emeralds are stackable, so you can see that little plus sign means that they're stackable, so they don't take up all of your stash space. So a lot of quality of life improvements. Oh, I'm sure the number one mod that you want as a Diablo player is a bigger stash. So here's a bigger stash. They specifically made it so that you have a full stash size of that you can use, or you can put charms in here. So charms in your inventory only work if they're below this kind of you see this kind of, I don't know if you can see it. Let's see if you can see it side by side. There's kind of a line there. So anything, oh, you see how it's outlined in red? That means that the background is in red. That means that it's not being affected right. You're not getting that buff right now. But if you put it under this line, it turns blue, you're now getting that buff. So that's kind of nice. They added like a separate space that you can utilize or use for charms. Obviously, like you're seeing, I have high magic find, but even before that, there were just a lot of charm drops, which everybody loves. I mean, that's what you're hunting for, is charms. They added they modified sets. They rebalanced a lot of did they rebalance uniques? I don't know. They rebalanced a lot of sets, a lot of rune words, which I have a couple of. Like a couple of them, they even like made them more difficult. You know what I mean? But just a lot of cool stuff. Okay, we're done here. Let's go. All right, so let's quickly sell. Yes. We'll go to the next area, or we'll beat Andariel. Actually, we'll go fight Andariel.
Greetings.
Let me just sell these. I don't need this. Oh, 60% gold. In my charms, I'm specifically looking for plus resist and plus skill. Resist is not as important at this point. I'm starting to discover that I don't need a lot of pluses to basically anything but skills, because the way the skills work, if you think about it this way, the damage of these summons are strictly based on the skill level, right? And those keep going up. The synergy of these also are tied to each other. So for every level of Raven, my Direwolf does 4% more damage. So if Raven goes up, my Wolf goes up. If my Wolf goes up, everything else goes up. You know what I mean? So if I get +1, 2 skills, this Raven is doing plus 36 more damage simply because of the boosts it's getting from other skills. That is the cap that I have. My cap is solely based on the skills of the level of my skills. I don't use my strength doesn't, or my dexterity doesn't factor into it. You know what I mean? I literally just have health. Let me put these away, and then we'll move forward. They did put the numbers in parentheses of the rune, which I like, just because it makes it easier for me to find them. I got 1 through 15, and then 16 through 30, and then 30 to 33. Or I will, when I get them. Throw my money in there. Alright. And you can see my stat layout. I have 106 strength because that's how much my... one of my things is going to take... Oh, my shield. My shield takes 106 strength to wield. My bone shield does. Which, this is Sanctuary, which I made for my guy. But now that I'm thinking about it, I made this a little while ago, but I've decided that I'm probably going to replace it with something with plus to skills instead. Because this is a crazy good... I mean, this is a great item, but it's for like a physical build that's in it. Maybe like an Amazon or something. But yeah, so then the rest of my points are in Vitality. You don't need to... You may or may not care about that. Alright, let's go find this devil, she-devil, which is not sexist. It is just a fact. She is a demon devil from hell. And I believe she identifies as a woman. And most of this I will try and skip because, why do I care, right? Unless I lock myself in. Hi, cat. Cat, you got a chair right here. Oh! So these are Act 1 baddies, and I'm getting my butt kicked just from being in the same room as them. Oh, I saw it. Was there a door room? Did I miss it? Where is it? There you are. So, Dole rune, get that. I always want to get the runes. Always want to... Hi, cat. You want to come here? You want to say hi? I'm going to pause for a sec while the cat sits in front of me. I don't know if you can see. Is that what you wanted? You wanted some love time? Hey, kitty. This is Callisto. She's a butt, but she loves me a lot. And because of that, I keep her around. But I will eventually eat her. She doesn't know it yet, because she can't understand my words. But eventually, I will eat her. You want to go sit in your chair? She's she's stolen my office chair, so I have to sit in a second office chair. You want to sit? Want to fall asleep next to me? Do you want to just fall asleep like this while I hold you and play one-handed? There you go. You good? can sit in your chair. Alright. Back to casually playing Diablo 2. Nothing says cash strats like taking a 5-minute break to pet your cat. Doesn't matter how into the run you are, right? You can always pet the cat. Oh, you're back? No, go to your chair. Go to your chair. Oh, you want to sit in my lap instead? Okay. My wolves got so peaceful, they're not even fighting the bad guys we're running up against. They're chill like my cat. Where the heck is this downstairs? Good lord. Guys. Did I miss it? No, I didn't miss it. There's no way I missed it. Is it here? Where are you? Is it up here somewhere? Maybe? I think we have to fight now. Try and run by these as much as possible, but sometimes you just... Like, I don't need to fight these assholes, you know? Sometimes you just gotta. Alright, there's downstairs. Level 3. Here we go. Let's find level 4 and be done with this place. My run is taking a while. You know, it's kind of like... It's kind of weird because the run takes... This isn't like a normal run, really, where it's like the more you do... The more times you go through, the better. Because every time that you go... Every enemy you kill has a chance to drop something, right? So every... Like the cow level, for example, everyone can drop anything. Not literally, but anyone can drop something extremely good, so you want to make sure that you kill all of them if you can. It doesn't really matter if it takes a few more minutes. Plus, I'm not going for, like, just one thing. I want, there are quite a few... There are quite a few things that could improve my armor, so, or equipment, so I want to make sure that I find as much of that as possible. What's happening? Oh, I got my spirit up. Okay. Die? Okay, you're dead. Good. Good, good, good. Let's go down and to the right. Down and to the right. Down and to the right. Oh, I got a good feeling about this. Oopsie doopsie. Did I have a bad feeling, or did I have a good feeling about nothing? Oh my god, all my mana's gone. Alright, great. So I just gotta heal and resummon my guys. It's not usually a big deal if I get a little mana steal, because honestly, look at this. It costs 7 mana. 7 mana, and it summons 3 ravens, so it's just so dirt cheap, guys. So dirt cheap. In case you're wondering, the cat is still here underneath my chin. Not really asleep, but kind of... Alright. Now she's back in her chair. Great. Guys, I took the wrong door. I was so confident it was bottom right, and it might be bottom left. Hell, it might be top something. No, fuck, it was right here. Good lord. Alright, let's fight this boss. Ooh, an ancient shield. I'll take an ancient shield. A named ancient shield. Alright. I also haven't been picking up jewels that much, but I probably should, because they have a chance to have a plus to skills. Let's get this rogue, let's knock these over. Oh no. If this is from Andariel, this poison is going to last 45 years. Alright, so there's Andariel, as well as a Blight Shard. So, Blight Shard should be dead. Yep, Andariel's dying. Done. Dunzo. And I got I'm sure, a crappy amulet. Now we are only able to click on stuff for a few seconds while the screen shakes, which is always fun. I like to kick barrels, so I'm going to check those barrels. Check these guys. Nothing. Okay. That's Andariel, guys.
Stay a while.
We fought Andariel. And we kicked her ass, you know.
Yes?
Kicked her ass and her naked boobies. Don't need Gale Quarrel. Gale Quarrel. Ugh. It's a great name, but it's very hard to say. Cathins is what it was, so I did not need Cathins. I don't need that +5 to Dex. Radament's Sphere. It's not a sphere. +2 to poison skills. And 51 poison resist. You know, this could be better on a different character. This could be great on a different character, but unfortunately it rolled kind of low, and it's not for me. So, it's going away. We're getting a cool 22k from it. That Dole Rune. Alright. I think we're gonna fight... let me repair real quick. I got hit like 4 times, so my repair bill is a whopping 0. I'm also in the process of eating, I don't know if you can see this, my chocolate lunch. This one is, I don't know where the where did the description go? I believe this one is milk chocolate caramel. Let us find out together. Yep. Milk chocolate caramel. As advertised. Okay. That's a chewy caramel. Let's fight Diablo. Immune to lightning, okay. A lot of times these ghosts are immune to physical. In other levels. This is not the right way. I don't need to go up there. Oh, go back. Uh-oh, my guys are dying. Oh, okay. What's going on? So I summon all my ravens over there. They'll die. And get out of my hair. River. It's getting boring. Now we enter the Chaos Sanctuary. Come on, dude. Come on, guys. Wolves, get in. What am I doing out here in front? Ash Blister the Flayer. That's a hot name. Uh-oh. I mean, it looks easy for sure. I'm not really doing a lot except for resource management at this point, but hey, you know, it still is. It still could go sideways. Just a little bit of patience is involved. I mean, if you think about if you were playing without these summons and you were in the middle of it, the play strategy would basically be the same anyway. You kite them out if you could, and then slowly chip away at them and back off and heal. And I feel like this is actually probably faster, and it's definitely safer. Seethe Fang. You guys have never seen this part of the game. Oh, I'm just realizing my phone has been off. I'm just gonna turn that back on. Okay, there we go. So in case you haven't beaten Diablo 2, what we're going to be doing is we have to go around to the three corners of the map. If you can see the mini-map, there's a right, top, and left side. And you have to release the seals that bind Diablo. And then Diablo will appear in this pentagram. You know, classic devil stuff. I don't know why the villains can't do it, if we're being real. Because it's just like some platforms. nothing is really said as to why you're special and able to do it. You know what I mean? Because here's the seal. You click it, and it does this, and it creates the symbol. But I don't know why they couldn't. If anyone knows the deep and profound Diablo 2 lore about why I am able to manipulate a demon seal and other people are not, I'd like to know. Oh, my wolves. Gonna get that great maul. Yeah, I just go around and I make sure my potions stay full, you know. I don't need a lot, but it's nice to have them. Okay, that's seal number 2. It's a different symbol. You can see that, right? Right? You see that. So that's 2, and there's 3 more. Oh, that's a bad guy right there. That's not a friend, that's a bad guy. Look at this poison. Look at this poison, what it's doing to my health. I have not been touched for who knows how long, and it took more than half my health. And I'm poisoned again. That's alright, let's go up this way. Normal wolves don't have 3. It's hard to read. I like the... This is a very nostalgic... Obviously, it's not like high def or whatever, like Diablo 3 is, but this is very nostalgic graphics, right? It kind of looks like the Mario and the Mario RPG, the 7 stars. It looks basically like exactly like that animation style. But these wolf sprites in the top left and like Ragnar are very cool and very hard to see against the lava. Oh yeah, we do that seal and it unlocks it summons a group with Lord Decease. Is that Decease? Is that literally his name? Decease? Lord Decease. Maybe it's Lord Decay, but he is deceased. You know what I'm saying? Let's pick up those rejuvenation potions. Oh. Yeah, when I run low on potions, I think like everyone, you just make some more. Oh, and you probably also noticed that my loot filter changes the tag for potions. Bless you. Yeah, so HP potions, or health potions and mana potions are numbered from 1 through 5 instead of minor, small, etc. Grand potion or whatever. Just so you kind of can quickly see it at a glance. And it does that the same for the rejuvenation potions, so they're just 65%, and you just know that that's a full rejuvenation potion. Come on, dude. Thank you. Oh, 14,000 gold. I'll take that. Great. Oh, dang. Hell yes. There's so many parts of this game that you just, like, don't need potions. Or I don't, I guess, because I'm not getting hit. But then just suddenly out of nowhere, it's like my follower will need 10 rejuvenation potions just to stay alive. Alright, seal number 4. And seal number 5. Summons another group. The Grand Vizier of Chaos. Who drops a silver-edged axe. And after you beat him, screen shakes as you summon the literal devil.
Death can save him from me.
He informs you that not even death can save you from him, at which point you prove him wrong and kill him. Come on, dude. Are you gonna fight my guys, or what's going on? Okay, so he just kills all my summons right off the bat, which is honestly kind of new. If I can be real with you. It's kind of a new thing for me. Should I put a safety portal down? I think I will. Jesus. Actually, we'll just go ahead and heal right now since we're here. And just get my summons back up, because that's a... He's knocking them out. I don't know if they're in just a bad position or what, but... We'll gamble while we're here. Okay. Do this. We'll put another safety portal down. We will summon more guys on him. Hi, Diablo. Alright. I think now we're going to be good. Yeah. Alright. He's almost dead. He does do a lot of damage to my followers, but he's dead. Okay, we're going to get that embossed plate, which is worth some money. We're going to get that jagged star, which is worth some money. We're going to get the kuhab, which is worth some money. And then, if we can fit the pellet bow, maybe we'll get that, though I doubt it. Oh yeah, we can. Cool. We did it, guys. We beat the Lord of Terror, I think. Lord of Destruction. One of the lords.
What do you need?
He repairs me for 37 gold. Steel Driver is garbage. Stone Hew is garbage. Raven Fletch, garbage. Fire damage, garbage. Let's see. Did I get another Aldur? Oh my god. I've gotten like 4 of the weapon for the set that I'm looking for, and no visor or deception. I don't even remember what the deception is. Alright, let's see. Did it roll better than mine? It has 3 sockets. Same speed and attack. Better against demons. Worse against undead. The rest is the same. That one extra socket, because I'm not going to be doing damage. I'm going to be doing... Well, I don't know what I'm going to be doing, but I'm not going to be doing damage, so that doesn't matter to me. What matters is that probably that socket. Yeah, I'll keep that one. And I'll sell the old one. Hell yeah. Alright. It's not what I wanted. But it is an improvement, you know, and that's kind of this game is, this whole series is if that's not your thing, you know, then that's fine. This is one of those you play to slowly get better and better, kind of like a Breath of the Wild in that kind of sense, where yeah, you could beat the game and be done with it, but you know, you're gonna try and finish everything first, because Because why not? There's a cooler weapon on that Lionel over there. And it's called being a gamer, son. It's called being a pro gamer, dude. Okay. Then we'll go to Harga. Oh, not Harga. We'll go to Frigid Highlands. And we will do a little farm up here. So this is like a, I guess, someone told me there's like a 40% chance, but I think it's closer to like 80% chance that Eldritch will spawn up here. This is a high level area, so he's able to drop a lot of good shit. As well as this guy down here who's going to be coming up soon, named Shank. Not Shank. Did I just get another Aldur? Oh my god, it's been 2 friggin' minutes. Oh no! Where's my ravens? Oh, they're all dead because they've been fighting for my life. There's Shank. Shank the Overseer. You see it. S-H-E-N-K. It's weird. Shank the Overseer. Stupid. But he also has a high... he shows up every time and he's right off the waypoint. So he's a great one to kill. It's kind of a weird thing about this game. It's like, yeah, you can go hunt for uniques, and like every unique is... every named enemy is like a really good resource for rare items. But if you don't need to travel that far, F it. Like this guy, Pendleton, I think his name is. He's this zombie up here. He's a piece of trash. But it used to be he could... Pindleskin, right? Pindleskin, yeah. It used to be he could drop literally every item, any item in the game, and he's always guaranteed to drop 2 items. See? There's 2 items. That might not be the case that he's able to drop literally everything anymore, but he still is there. He's right off the waypoint. He's very easy to get to, and he always drops 2 items regardless, so why wouldn't you kill him? It's such a small detour to make. And these guys can also drop stuff, I guess, so that's not as... That's a Grand Crown? I don't want a Grand Crown. I thought it was a Grand Charm. And you know, we could do a Worldstone Keep run. A Worldstone Keep is also a pretty high level. I mean, it's the highest level in the game. Let's see, was this... Let's actually check. Was this,
Stay a while.
Aldur's
Good afternoon.
that we got again? It is. With 1 socket. So, doesn't matter what anything else is. So it's gone. Demon Razor's gone. Havoc Ward is gone. Did I put anything in here? Yeah. The Eagle Saw is gone. Alright. What am I doing here? Oh, the Poison Resist 16 is pretty good. Worry about it later. Okay. I could do Worldstone Keep. It's just not as quick. I mean, it's the final boss, so F it. This is what I'm doing, right? Here, we're gonna go ahead and change this counter to be more spiritually accurate. It might not be actually accurate, but it is spiritually accurate. Because I've probably done this before streaming 50, not 56 times today, but definitely 50 plus times. So in this one, we are just looking for the exits, basically, because... Jesus Christ, these enemies just all explode. And it's not fun. These are worth a lot of experience, though. And I'll always tip a corpse. Okay, not up here. And it's not up there. And it's not down here. Oh, it's over there. We got it. Worldstone level 3. See if we get lucky. Let's see if we get... Oh, boy, that's a lot of baddies. This is the kind of area that will just kill you because you just have one like asshole caster in the back who just has his eye out for you. And you get one shot. Not today. What was it here? Oh boy, it'd be nice if it was here. It's not here. I'm just aggroing stuff at this point. Moon Eye? That's racist. See, like, I don't even know what just hit me there. But it took a quarter of my health. So this is like kind of like just like a RTS, just kind of keep an eye out for health of my units, essentially. Oh geez, I see the door right there on the mini-map, on the bottom left. I gotta go all the way back up. Yeah, just keeping an eye out on their health and healing when I need to, and making sure I have all the units. So, shit. Let's start that over. Black Widow's dead. I don't care what you Marvel fanboys say. Black Widow is dead. She's never coming back. This movie's the last hurrah. Deal with it. I'll tell you, I don't think that it is. Honestly, I'm pretty sure she's going to come back. I don't want that to be the case, not because I don't like her, but from a storytelling perspective, it's the same problem that's in the comic books. They're going, which is the impermanence of death. If they get rid of that in the movies, it is also meaningless. You know what I mean? And the stories have no weight. Now, Doomspawn the Jagged, he can come back. Oh, dang, an Umrune. I don't think I have that one yet. Yes, please. Okay, time to fight the final-ish boss. This is the boss. He drops bad guys there. And you kill them one by one. Kill the groups, I mean. While I'm waiting, I'm going to have probably a Dark Chocolate Caramel. Well,
I can't carry anymore.
oh my god. I was trying to give my follower potions, but I kept giving them to myself. Classic.
Thanks.
Yeah, this is the second last group. Yeah, I could imagine if you were just playing this by yourself, this part would friggin' wreck you. This part's dangerous though. These mini Diablos. Or mini Bales, I don't know what they're supposed to be. Alright, and I beat him. So I'm like, come down and fight me yourself, coward. And he's like, make me, loser. And then he runs away. I don't know what he's laughing about, because I just wrecked shop. Okay, we'll grab that. And we'll enter the Worldstone Chamber. So, this part, the hardest part is pulling Bale out so that I can fight him down here, so that my dudes can swarm him. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. And also, these pushback beams are super cool, dude. Super cool. come on. Come on, Bale. Alright, can you fight him here? Alright, this is fine. I can do this, as long as he stays looking over there. Where are you going? Where are you going, dude? Oh! Don't hit me. We're both tucking in corners. Okay. You could... I don't know how many of these aren't able to fight. It doesn't look like Ragnar's, like, getting any swings in, which he's probably the highest damage dealer I have. Oh. He's gonna die faster now. Ragnar's on the scene. In here. Come on, dude. Just die already. Jesus. This is the longest it's ever taken to kill this guy. Thank you. Now give me them gauntlets. And I'll take the Great Maul too. Yeah, and I'll take the Great Maul. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe. Hell yeah. And an animation thing happens where things shake. Okay. Let's sell. Great, don't need it. Bone finger, don't need it. The bone bludgeon, don't need it. A lot of bone things. Bone visage, don't need it. Oh, poison resist 16. Legit, that's actually pretty good. Don't need the viper hood. All resistances +3, 18 to life. That's pretty freaking good for a charm. I'll get rid of that. And get rid of that. Money, 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 money. The Lance of Yagay. Done. Okay. Well, there you go, guys. That is a Diablo 2 run, I guess. We did it. We really did it. I guess let's get rid of this. Uh, 21, 22. Hey, it's right after poll. Great. Wonderful news. Wonderful news, guys. Alright. Well, it looks like we've done it. We've done another successful run. That brings us up to 57 runs today. Boy, just really hats off to you and your kin. And, yeah, little short impromptu stream. Let's call it. Let's friggin' call it, guys. Let's do it. Let's clip that and let's do it. If you do want to see more, check me out, Cash Strats, on YouTube, on Twitter, all that good stuff. See ya.